So I've just put all the ingredients in the bowl, and I just wanted you to see the consistency. So the turkey's in chunks, and I'm just going to mix it all up until all the ground turkey is coated, and then I'll add the egg whites. So I just want to show you what that looked like. All right, so I've mixed it all up, and now we're going to add the egg whites. So this is the dough, per se, with the egg whites all mixed in with the turkey and the flour and the flaxseed meal. And I'm just going to spread it onto this pizza pan that I've sprayed with some olive oil spray. So this is the most tedious part of the whole process because I just use a wooden spoon and I just very carefully spread it all the way out. I like mine a little thinner, but you'll see how the turkey starts to spread apart. So you'll just kind of have to paste that back together just like you would with dough, and you just have to be patient with it. So get it as thin as you like, and then we'll put it in the oven. So that's the pizza all spread out, just put in the oven, and we're going to do that for about 15 minutes. So while the pizza's cooking, I'm just going to saute up some bell peppers. I already have some sauteed onions, and I'll prepare all the toppings. So whenever it comes out, then I'll top it and put it back in. Alright, so the pizza's finished with its first round, and I want you to see that's about how thin that I like it. So it's kind of crispy on the edges, and in the center it's still just a little soft, so now we're going to put the sauce and the toppings on it. Here's another example. Whenever I have pizza sauce, just using this particular one, I put it on the scale and tear it to 0, and then I take off my portion. So just a little tip. So just to give you an idea, that's 50 grams of sauce. Sometimes it's hard to tell your first time making it how much is going to get you what, you know, so that's 50 grams. I just want to give you an idea of the 50 grams. I just had 50 grams of each vegetable, so that's tomatoes, onions, peppers, and spinach. Alright, so it's ready to go back in the oven. I topped it with 1 ounce or 28 grams of cheddar almond cheese that's finely shredded and 30 grams of Hormel turkey pepperonis. So I'm going to put it back in the oven for about 8 minutes and then check it. I'll probably keep it in there for 10 minutes total. So it's almost finished. But just to keep the sides from browning anymore, I'm just going to put some tin foil over the top of it and cook it for 2 more minutes. Alright, so I just took it out of the oven. You can see that it still remained pretty thin. And I'm just going to let it sit for a little bit to cool down before I cut it. But that's 1 whole serving, so I'll be having that and a salad for dinner.